YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is yet again another sneakerhead weekend. This Nail Goodfella Nail. The sun is out, and man, it's hot as hell today. Finally, almost touching 90 degrees for the first time, but it's still kind of springtime, almost going into that summer-like weather. So yeah. Anyway, this is what I wore for my weekly 7 sneaker rotation. Jumping off into the first kick, I end up wearing the Reebok. I forgot the name of this one. This might be the 5620 or something like that. This is a more like lower end one. Now, I wore this one on purpose because I wanted to actually find a kick that I haven't worn in a minute just to wear it, and this was one of them. This is a kick I don't wear often, really, and this is mediocre as far as comfort go. They got the Reebok Ventilators, is probably the most comfortable one, to be honest with you, and you know, maybe the GL 6000, but this one is just like a lower grade. I actually got this from Finish Line a few years ago for like 30 bucks, literally. I did a lace swap and just took out I think this had a white lace at first. Then I put the red in just to make it pop a little bit more. So kind of give it like that New England Patriots kind of like color with the gray and the black. I mean the gray, blue, and red and white. You know what I'm saying. But remind me of the New Jersey Nets from back in the day. Probably like a decade ago, a little over a decade ago, because I think it was rocking in 04. Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd, they had these colors as well. So no, this is not the fly. This is not the fancy shoe. This is not the Porsche of the kicks. But it's just a little casual joint. I just want to get some wear on real quick. So, you know, I just wanted to bring that out. And that's what I wore for Sunday. Monday, I end up wearing these joints right here. And that is the Diamond Turf 2. I haven't worn these joints in a minute. I actually got these in like April 2012. And classic. I won't be surprised they retro these joints again, because these came out like when the Griffeys came out, the Griffey 1s and the Griffey 2s. And, you know, people claim to be like they're in sneakers now, but, you know, that's why I think they're like re-retroing a lot of that stuff. But it's all good though. I did want to pick up on more of the colors of this actual model at the time, and I still kind of want to do it. Just kind of years pass, days pass, months pass, and you just kind of like lose track of that stuff. So many kicks coming out, and then life and all that. So the second colorway I definitely want to cop is the Dallas colorway. That's all gray with the blue and the white. I think those look pretty fresh. The Atlanta colorway actually looks nice too. I think that's the Atlanta colorway, but it's black, white, and red. But this one is more also all over 49ers red, you know, because it got the gold and everything. But that's what attracted me to this shoe. Once I seen this shoe, man, when it first came out, I was like, oh my gosh. Grail stats, I gotta have these cross trainers and everything. Got the diamond in the back, the baseball diamond, with the NFL gold as well. Crazy. Whoops. You also got Nike on the insole towards the bottom, and then you got Air on that side. So that's what I wore on Monday. Tuesday, I end up wearing these joints again. These are just like mad comfortable. Shout out to Puma for making these, and y'all know how I feel about them. Go check out the review if y'all haven't seen this yet. And this is the Puma Trinomic. Wednesday. Oh, and y'all already know what I said, like as far as like wearing the kicks over again. So after this, I'm gonna actually retire these for a minute. You know, I might bring them out in the middle of summer. It might be a little minute before you see those Pumas again. So yeah, I wore those enough, I felt like now. But I just like the way they feel, man. They look super sporty. The Grape 5s, nothing new. You know, y'all know what it is. Nice spring colorway, also a nice summer colorway, really. Just a classic shoe, man. I mean, this is really my only Jordan I wore this week, and a guy at work be noticing it. Well, actually, a few guys actually. few people. So yeah, he said, "Oh, you wore the grapes today." So yeah, yep. And as of course y'all can see at my sneaker rotation, I don't obviously wear Jordans all the time, but you know, y'all know me. Not all the time, but I got my moments. You know, I like to switch it up. Y'all know what I do, switch it up. So, what was that? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I ended up wearing these joints right here. The Shaq Attack. Shaq Attack 4. This was probably his last signature shoe, if I'm not mistaken. But these kind of look like the Nike Air Uptempo 2s. And then like this also got the pump and everything. I don't think I ever did on foot with this, but I definitely got a sneaker review on this. Just crazy classic, man. The Orlando colorway. I even like the white and black joints that came out and all that, man. Crazy. Oh yeah. It's so funny too, man. Like they would try to figure out what I was wearing at work or whatever. This one guy, and he was like, "What are those, Jordans or something?" He's not a sneaker person, but he had actually seen me wearing my Olympic sixes one week or whatever, and yeah, man. And then he seen these, and I'm like, dude, now look at this logo. Do this look like a damn Jordan? Like, but you know, he don't know. But this shoe definitely looks like the Nike Air Uptempo 2, and man, and when you put this shoe on, this is a big guy shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like a boot and feels like a boot. Only thing that can get outrageous is if you actually, the air pump does still work on here. I got the air pump in my box. I don't use it. I used to play with it and use it a lot. Pause. And you know, and put the air inside and you know, squeeze my ankle to death. But that can start hurting after a while. And if you try to really walk around with air in your ankle, whoo, that's not a good feeling. I'm a short guy, so you know, that's a little bit higher than my ankle, possibly. I think. Because my ankle like down here in these shoes, but you know, yeah. Friday, I ended up wearing a Huarache. Nice color, nice kick. This is one of the last kicks I purchased, the 2015 Fly. Nice GR. Found it for a deal. People were sleeping. Just people really didn't care about it. But like in 2014, I think these was a quick strike, and I was like salty that I missed out on these. And I just really wanted them, man. I like the whole berry colorway on it. Fab 5 memories. All that stuff, man. That purple just really sets it off. And then that blue and that white. It just screams summer, spring, all that, man. And I just got to clean them up. And I like, you know, I got my peeves with this. This is an all white shoe. So you know how I am with all white shoes. I clean them up real good, just like I do my other ones, but I hardly wear too many of my white shoes because I don't want to too much get them dirty, and like a white shoe looking dirty just really look hideous to me. Now if it age or whatever, that's fine, and this turns like yellow or something, but this joint right here, the Nike Flight B-Ball Huarache or whatever they want to call this one, because a regular Huarache is the low top, but this one is Fly. So yeah. Saturday, end up wearing this joint right here. I call these my I'm about to say Buckeyes, my Milwaukee Buck kicks, and I did a review on this too. Classic, crazy, I love it. Hey man, I mean, I keep saying but there's nothing else to really say. I mean, I like it. They didn't come with the red laces though. When you actually get these kicks, they come with like the black lace, and that's it. But with these, I had to do it and make it pop with the red lace. Kind of give it that Milwaukee Bucks kind of like color. As you know, Milwaukee Bucks had the green and purple like this back in the day with a little bit of the black. But I think now they got red in it. It kind of remind me of a Christmas colors with the green and the red now. But it's like a mixture of the new and the old. And these joints came out in like 95, 96, and the nickname of the player that wore these signature shoes was I'm about to say Glenn Robinson or Big Dog or something like that. I think he played for Seattle Sonics at the time. And yeah, man, look at that. You got the cubes all on there. But I don't want to keep up all your time. I already hit that 10-minute mark, and I don't want to keep this all long. Stay tuned to my videos, man. Thanks for watching my talk videos as well. I'm going to have a lot more coming out with all that too. And yeah, man, think of some more great topics, more kicks, more clothes. Y'all know what I do. And before I head up out of here, I'm not anti-Jordan. I'm just kind of like anti-super hype. You don't gotta hype every kick, and it's just like too many. It's so much heat that's being kicks that's being slept on, and I just want to give them some light stuff. I think is like fire and flames. But I'm out this boy. Peace.